It's okay. I can come to the repository later.
Step 1, then step 2. You can find your horrible space monster later. Apparently I'm there. I decided to be.
You walked up as she said I could get to the repository later.
No, we can find your terrible space monster, goddess, later. Are you asking about local cultures to see if any of the customs have survived?
No, I have not yet. Because I must get to the ocean. So, I will go see Jenna and see about supplies.
I hear you have hallucinogens.
My news travels quickly. And through the ethers, no less. Yes. We use them for religious ceremonies.
Would you like to be a convert?
What do you teach?
Jungle medicine.
Oh, the religion.
Yes.
She was asking to be a convert.
I know.
And
Yes. I teach jungle worship.
jungle worship. Okay, you said medicine. Well, I imagine so, but what was
Sorry, English is not my first language.
I see.
Jungle healing. How's that?
Okay. Sure, I'd love to learn a little bit about that. My little onions.
You mean what?
Well, I continue to back her as she goes off on her vision quest to the ocean.
To the ocean.
Well, no, I gotta go see Jenna first.
Yes.
Okay.
So she's tending her 5 kids, as per usual.
Whom she is named after Candy?
Probably. Mother Jenna. It is good to see you.
Shepherd. Hera. Shepherd. I imagine that's how you introduce yourself, and so some people in the village just call you that.
Legit. Shepherd Tara. Shepherd. You can just call me Comrade. So, I require supplies for a trip to the ocean.
The ocean,
Yes.
you're saying?
Yes.
The ocean is a good continent away.
I understand.
We don't have many supplies.
Perfect. Could you direct me along a route where I could pick up supplies along my way?
Well, why do you want to go to the ocean?
He didn't draw the ocean, damn it.
I did, actually.
Oh.
It's like 2 world triangles over, which I'm trying to figure out how much that is.
Women prioritize.
I am prioritizing. I am an evangelical paleontologist. I must find my goddess again.
That's what you get for putting cat spiders in the village. Now your creature couldn't be found in the wilds nearby.
It's like 100,000 kilometers away.
Perfect.
Also,
I didn't know you put the ocean in there.
I know.
Well, the shepherd will be gone for a while.
Bye.
We'll have fun destroying the castle, I guess. We're gonna need more people.
Why?
I must recommune with my goddess.
We have drugs for that. You realize that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, physically commune with my goddess. Like I did on Origin.
Really?
Really?
What was that like?
It was amazing.
Now describe for us what kind of spider you encountered on fucking Earth. It's bigger than a cat.
Who said it was on Earth?
Who said it was on Earth?
Origin.
I said Origin. Origin is the soul system.
Yeah,
True story.
true story. So, where?
Could have been anywhere on any of the other planets.
They were Pluto spiders. Because Pluto's so small, it has to overcompensate with its nightmares.
Russian Pluto.
Russian Pluto.
Russian
with
food.
Conrad's arachnids.
Yes.
Oh man,
They have sickles for feet.
that's not good. No.
No, not sickles. They still have the feet.
No, have you ever seen the spider claws?
Yes, I've seen this.
They look like little sickle blades.
That's okay. That's fair. Yeah. But they're not
Oh, yeah.
actual
So it's
blades.
better
They're
with
just.
nightmares.
There's some horror ones in there. I mean, I can totally just start playing one. I'm a terrible person.
Billy, what are you doing?
Her name's Naomi?
Billy's the name of the puppet from Saw.
Oh, I see. That is the appropriate response, Internet. That is the appropriate response.
It's true.
Sorry. So you said felt amazing. It's like, huh. I imagine. Although, I mean, I have to say, communing with the mine is pretty amazing.
No. It is. But I never use drugs
Okay.
when I communed with my goddess.
Rodney says that happens to him sometimes.
Yeah, Rodney's a wonderful fellow.
You might want to ask you from Jim.
Okay, I can do that. Sure.
No! Stop! Put that down! No! You stop! Excuse me.
I go find Seafood
I'm
Jim.
gonna tan your eyes!
I guess I'm gonna go find Seafood Jim now.
Yeah. Bye.
I play a joke on one of the kids when we're doing flipping tests. I dislock one of my arms, but I'm wirelessly controlling it, so it's just kind of sitting there. So when they go to flip me, the arm comes off.
No! That's cheating.
I'm gonna just look at the commercial. First kid throws pacifier on the ground. Mom's like, "Oh, gross germs!" So she boils it to clean it. And I'm texting him, second kid falls onto the dirt. And then she just keeps looking at that little woman. I'm like, I think your kid's eating sand. Yeah, probably.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that.
Don't learn not to real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe. We all knew that one kid.
So, you go see Seafood Jim. Seafood Jim is meditating. There are these rather curious insects hovering around him that you don't see anywhere else in the village. Only ever around Seafood Jim. When he's meditating.
I'll sit down and I'll wait till he says anything.
As you're sitting and observing these insects and noticing the way that they move, you realize that they're colony creatures. That
They're hive-minded.
they're not only hive-minded, but this organism is actually a collection of smaller organisms working in concert.
Oh, okay.
It's they lay eggs and seafood in
So I write down some notes on the hive mind. Hive mind mosquitoes.
Seafood Jim eventually opens his eyes. Ah, Hera.
Hi, Seafood Jim.
What can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me with a question.
Yes.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah. You are, however, still sharper than 75% of students. Continue.
I know that feeling. So I am looking for my goddess. From Origin.
Yes.
Now,
Anansa, correct?
Huh?
Anansa, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Did she survive the eons? Or her descendants survive the eons from Origin? Do you know?
I do not. Okay. Presumably, as is the nature of things, the descendants adapted. But how far widespread they were is data that would likely be at the repository.
Oh. I was gonna go to the ocean.
Good heavens, why? The ocean's far.
To try to find my goddess, because that's where she was last time. Frozen water still counts.
I would not recommend that. The ocean is far and sea level is not comfortable. By any means.
Oh, lots of pressure there.
Yes. It's not deadly. Most of the time.
During high tides.
During high time. But the reliquary may very well have the information you seek. It reports a 3, right?
Or
He's very much being evasive about something. Secret Gym does not actually have a secret.
Because of the size of the planet, I can totally see the difference of low tide and high tide being like 10 miles.
It's not quite that bad, but it's significant. It's significant.
Meanwhile, I just realized that her spider goddess is literally birthed from Hades.
I just did that.
yeah, you did. So, what aren't you telling me?
The repository is a very wonderful record of information that we have kept alive. As in humans. From all time. It may be that the Empire has other libraries that may have information.
We do not have access to those libraries.
Heavens no. Heavens no.
To get access to those libraries, you need to go through the Empire first. So that should be your first task.
What if I were to infiltrate the Empire and get their libraries?
Oh, well, the problem is you're alive. But, yeah.
No. I could die first.
Nope.
The disease is not one that you come back from.
Oh.
Well,
Yes, it is.
Come back alive from, you mean?
yes. It's not one that is cured. It's...
As of yet?
That's the problem. The repository has more information. Much of it I don't understand. But it seems that once the transformation is complete, so is the disease. I'm not sure how that works. But...
What does a whale look like now?
Like a whale?
Like whales of the old?
Yeah, they're not significantly changed.
That's bullshit.
I actually think they might be intelligent now.
Well, large fins, blowholes, eye stalks, basically the same.
3 mouths.
There are rumors. Were rumors from other worlds of trading partners under the ocean.
Dolphins finally civilized.
Yeah, they just formed raiding parties and raped everybody.
No, actually, I don't remember. I've looked at a lot of things in the repository. But that order of animal from origin, yes, has certainly, supposedly, unconfirmed data, civilized.
And then they went back in time to send humpback whale noises just across the universe, despite the fact that there's no possible way a humpback whale could have responded.
So, last question before we get to the repository. Of course.
Your foot just gets sucked up her ass.
No, she's just taking me.
Oh,
So,
with her ass.
The tongue that sticks out of her ass.
Oh, that's talent. Anyways, sorry. Third question.
so Origin is now under Necroguy's control?
Presumably.
You have not been there. Okay.
No one has been since the diaspora. So,
Since the what?
the diaspora? Oh dear. Oh, well, gather everyone together and I'll explain the diaspora.
Okay, I'll be right back. I go find my crazy pilot and the dude with training with the kids. Dr. Citron.
Where are all the kids? There. There it is.
Dr. Citron!
Oh, yeah.
Sifu Jim requires our presence.
Very well. May I have my arm back?
No. You said I could have it until the end.
Captain Naomi.
Fine. Just bring it to me later.
Sifu Jim requires our presence.
That's it.
It's creepy.
Captain Naomi.
What?
I'm just managing on this.
What cybernetic arms?
If you want to call me Naomi, it's fine. But if you're going to call me Captain, goes with my last name.
Captain Naomi.
So the three of you gathered before Seafood Gym. The insects. Fucked
Away?
off.
Okay.
The green spiders.
Well, I didn't know there were insects there in the first place.
No, she's actually never seen them.
Yeah.
Still comment.
Yeah.
They weren't spiders.
Good. I don't like cats.
But they're fluffy. Cute.
Right? They are so cute.
Alright.
Creatures born
Ah,
with
yours. Shepherd has asked a very interesting question that I now realize perhaps we did not know of, because it's so common to us. What is the diaspora? And although the repository will explain in more detail than I had available to me at the moment, the basics of it that you should be aware is that after you disappeared, civil war? I guess. That's the explanation. The Confederacy broke down. Too much was riding on the expedition. And then various groups and organizations decided that Origin was no longer where they wanted to live. And since a few brave individuals were able to acquire the jump drive technology and distribute it to some interested parties. At first it was maybe one or two people, groups, having long since solved the problem of the location prohibitions.
Yeah, that was awkward.
They left. And eventually the Confederacy just kind of broke down entirely, and they also left. That's the diaspora. Each